Let's go see how men have fun playing in the dirt. My name's Mark from Let's Go Car Cruising, and I'm out at the Hot Iron Dust Up at the 508 International in Charlton, Mass. for some old school vintage dirt drag racing. These guys feature flatheads, 4s, flathead 8s, and early motorcycles, and they are going to have a blast. I've been looking forward to this for a while. It's been promoted like crazy all over the interweb, and it's in my hometown, so how could I not come out and check it out? Let's go watch it, and we'll have some fun, and hey, let's go car cruising. How's this for official legal beagle? Wow. Let's go racing, boys. Ooh, somebody missed it.
82 for the win.
All right, we're going to see if we can catch the shift from first to second when they take the left hand off the got this down to a science. Are we having fun, boys?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Jersey now.
Jersey?
No,
Wow.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, where are you from? Wow, welcome to Charlton. Have a safe day. All right, folks, we're here with Mr. Tim Plouffe, and he is the founder and organizer, chief cook and bottle washer for the Hot Iron Dust Up. And thanks for the call, Tim, and the referral, and I'm looking forward to a great time. Tell me about the event a little bit.
Well, the event really was something that just started out as an idea, just like anything else. I came down, I did a detail at this venue through the fire department for one of their motocross events, and got to know the owner really well, presented the idea to him, and he basically gave me the green light, and basically gave me the go-ahead to pretty much do, you know, what we're doing today. So,
okay.
Without the folks at 508, this wouldn't be possible. They got a couple other guys that helped me get it organized, like my friend Lee Lewis, helped me get the motorcycle piece to this together. And basically, once we got a flyer and the idea out there into social media, it just took off, and then it basically...
I guess it did, because I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah.
So kudos to you for doing a great job promoting it, and
thank you.
It looks like you get a lot of happy people here.
Well, that's the goal. I just wanted to make everybody happy, and I wanted to create an event that was their event in terms of the racers. I wanted this to be an event that they felt like was their event, that they could have a say in how we run it, what we do, and
Cool.
been trying to stay true to that.
So tell me a little bit about your hot rod you got going on here.
So I started this probably 5 or 6 years ago. Collected parts from all over the Northeast. The chassis I dragged out of somebody's backyard. Half of the body came out of a barn. The motor is a 32 Model B motor, 4-cylinder. Slightly hopped up the way they would have done it back in like late 30s, early 40s, like early days of hot rodding. Some of the other stuff here I fabricated myself, like the exhaust, this gas tank, the whole rear part of the car. Basically that's it. Just the oldest part on it is this tank, which is from a 1911 commercial vehicle, and 1936 wheels, 1936 carburetor. So 1911 to 1936, pretty much.
And everything in between,
yep,
right?
Exactly. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi, Tim. I know you're busy, man. I'll let the noise drive by, but thank you. Congratulations, and have a great weekend.
Thank you.
They call these old Harley Davidson suicide shifts because you got to let go of the handlebar with your left hand to shift the thing. Yikes. Hey, and they got an old-time safety crew here. Auburn Fire Department. Thank you, Auburn. What a great truck. So we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. Take a walk through the pits, see some of the cars, and maybe say hi to a person or two as they work on their cars and get them ready for the next run. Cool stuff, man. Oh, I want one of these bad. Gonna have to do one. Just gonna have to. So this one caught my eye. Frontenac overhead valve conversion. Wow. California plates. Cantilever shocks. That's pretty fancy.
The body's pretty stock.
On a T. So we're here with John, and John is the driver of this beast. So tell me about this bad boy.
27 Model T body on a 1930 Ford chassis with a 1948 Ford flathead.
So it's got an amalgamation of everything.
It's quite a collage of different parts just to make something different.
There you go. So how's it go?
Fast.
There you go. That's the good part.
That's the only part.
So what do you think? Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. So how do you like the event? This is the first year event, and it's in my hometown, so I kind of take an interest on people, what people think of it.
It's very well run for the first time, and good, very organized. And the guys that are running it are great folks. And I think next year it's going to be even bigger.
There we go. So we can always say we were at the first one.
The first one.
Because there's only one first. Awesome. So how long have you been doing this?
Racing?
Yeah.
I can't remember how far back.
Oh, okay. So
it feels like forever.
Different forms and different things?
Yeah, I've had a couple hobby cars and things like that.
Yeah. Wow.
But this is the vintage style racing, which is a little bit different than the professional racing. You don't need sponsors and things, and it's more competitive because the camaraderie is here. And
I noticed that at some of the events I've been to, that the camaraderie was what impressed me a lot.
It drives the hobby.
Yeah.
It really does.
And it's alive and well.
Seems to be getting more popular all the time.
There we go. Well, thanks for taking the time, John. I appreciate you saying hi and telling me about your car, and have yourself a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
How's your day going?
Day of racing's good.
Men in their toys, right?
Better than a day of work.
Go get them. Homemade apple pies. What a cool rod. Get you some of that.
Is at it again. And again, so is Davey Jacobs in the 69 car. And both bunch of troublemakers looking to make some trouble. Davey will have none of it because Davey is taking the lead.
Yeah, that's the one I like. No, the black one, I think it's cool.
Here we go. Men and their toys. Let's go racing, boys. So folks, we're here with Lee, and Lee organized the motorcycle contingent of this event, and it looks like it's going to be a good one, Lee.
It's great. We got a great turnout. This started off as just a phone call and meeting Tim at a deli down by where I live. Him pulling in with a Model A motor on a trailer, so I struck up a conversation because I'm like-minded, gear-headed, and he called me up one day, said, "Hey, you want to run a motorcycle end of a race? I got a spot." So here we are a year later with this amazing event. We have almost 100 racers. We got great bikes, great action. The staff here has been incredible. 508, we can't thank them enough for letting us in for this event, and also just, helping, giving us staff for the event, just being so courteous to us all the way around.
Sure.
And it's really a good turnout, and we're looking to have this as an annual event and have some fun.
I'm getting the gist that may happen.
I think so. With the
Yeah.
turnout, a lot of people are thinking this has been happening for years, and it's the first one. And
No, my brief walking around so far, that's what I see. I see a very organized, pretty large event, and it's first time. Well,
yeah. It's a
So
large
congratulations to you guys for
Thank you
promoting
so
the
much.
hell out of it and getting the word out. And I'm here to help.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your interview, and hopefully we're here next year doing the
Sure.
same thing.
So tell me a little bit about the motorcycle.
All right, so we mainly race early 45s. This is a 45 cubic inch motor. Basically did all the tricks to the motor. Cut it down, make it light, make it fast. Same thing here. This is my son's. My son built this. Started building this when he was 15 years old, and he's 18 now. He's been racing it since. We, every nut and bolt together, put it together. I have another one over here that we were racing for a long time now also. We put them in the dirt, we put them in the mud, and sometimes we'll clean them up and put them in shows. And we have a lot of fun on them. And it's a labor of love because they're not always cooperative. These old bikes,
Old machines,
80-something years old, and they spit and they sputter. Sometimes they break stuff. And,
Yep.
But we have fun and we put them back together and keep them rolling.
So I'm going to go catch some of them on track, and we'll see how it goes.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time, Lee. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Charlton's my hometown, so I'm happy that
So
there's
this is
something
great.
big going
Yep,
on.
This is perfect for you.
All right, man. Be well.
Thank you. You too.
come down the track. Wow.
Yeah, that's the one I like. No, the black one, I think it's cool.
Check this belly tanker out. Wow. Woohoo. How's your day going, guys?
Good.
A little bit of adjustments going on? Welcome to Old Cars, right?
That's it. A lot of fun, man. Part of the game.
Where are you from?
Outside of Philadelphia.
Really? Well, welcome to Charlton,
Thank you.
my hometown.
Nice.
How do you like this venue for a first time?
It's nice.
Yeah, Tim's been busting his backside on this one. But cool.
Yeah, it's a very nice venue.
Have a fun day. Have a safe day. Go fast and stay straight.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks.
We are in the pits / vendor area. And we got all kinds of good stuff going on. And a little bit of food too. So, hey Mary, this one's got a rumble seat. Is that okay? If you know, you know. Something's gonna tell me she's gonna say no. So this one's got fenders on it. Let's see how he goes. Looks like an exhibition run. Nobody wants to race him.
Thank you for showing up today, Bob.
Let's go, Bob. Oh, he jumped it.
There's Bob showing us how it's done. Yeah, look at that.
So, Todd, tell me about this beast.
So I started out with a 48 Dodge cab. It's got a 57 Pontiac rear clip. I used a 57 Chevy hood for the trunk. Got a Terraplane grill, 460 motor. Just made out of a bunch of stuff I had. It's got a dually 1-ton Chevy rear in it. Got wrenches for the trailing arms. Neat effects.
So, stuff you had laying around.
Yeah, I had quite a bit of it laying around.
That's awesome.
Made it.
So
Yeah.
I see you got it for sale. We'll put the number up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put the number up, and if somebody's interested,
yeah.
You never know where it might go in the world.
Get rid of this one, I can build another one.
My wife keeps telling me that, but I don't get rid of the ones, you know?
No.
I don't sell stuff well enough.
They're hard to cut loose of.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, great. Have a good weekend here.
Yeah, you also, thank you.
Thank you. Found this one in the vendor space. Wow. Pretty complete. Leave it alone. Put some old school lettering on it and have a blast. A belly tanker. Cool stuff. So I'm here with Lisa, and Lisa is with the name of the company again?
Mars Hand Painted.
Okay, and you did the banners that I'll show that were on the way in, and these banners and signs and...
Yeah, these are all hand painted by Marcelo, and he's got a beautiful eye and meticulous attention to detail. All of these signs he hand paints, and then he ages them to look like the actual signs from back in the day.
Wow,
Yeah.
Wicked cool. So I got to get my garage together so I can hang one.
Yeah, please do.
All right, Lisa, thanks
Hope you enjoy
for
it.
your support for the event. What a great event, and we'll see you back here next year.
Yeah, love to be here.
All righty,
Thanks so much.
thanks. tight getting things turned around there. Pull it up there, get it in there, let's go. So we're here with Todd, and Todd, you just said you're down from Maine, so how do you like Charlton so far?
We're having a good time.
You're having a good time.
As long as the rain holds off.
Well, it was just enough to keep the dust down.
This is true.
So tell me about the car.
It's a 31 Model A. It was my divorce therapy. It was building it and running an ABA flathead with a 39 top loader. Had a quick change rear end until an event a couple weeks ago and grenaded that.
Oops.
So burned the midnight oil to get this ready for this event, and so far I've had it on the track twice and still in the winner's circle, so hopefully we stay that way.
There you go.
And it's a good time.
So how long have you been doing this racing stuff?
I think I've raced one thing or another my whole life, but the hot rods, vintage hot rods, really got into it in 2019.
Awesome. Because we all needed something to do in 2020 as well, right?
Yes, this is true.
Keep us busy in our garages.
That's right.
Well, that's awesome. I see the name Anastasia.
Yes.
Is that a relative or just a name you picked out?
It was, I'd come back, it's a popular Russian, Ukrainian name, and I just come back from spending a lot of time over there, and my grandmother used to hate the word nasty, and the nickname for Anastasia is Nastia.
Oh, I got you.
And years ago, my grandfather painted on one of the Air Force planes, Nasty Nancy, and probably why my grandmother didn't like the word nasty. But so it sort of came from there, and so it had a few things going on.
Awesome.
Multiple meanings.
Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car, and we'll catch you out on the track. Go straight,
Yeah,
go fast, and have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Repainting the lines. There you go. All right. Let's see Anastasia go. So Miss Lizer is all smiles. I just found her and I was like, wow, what a great job waving the flag. So how'd you get that job?
Well, I've done flagging in the past, and
a professional.
Professional, I guess. But I just love this community. I love old cars, choppers, and just everybody that's involved.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm originally from the West Coast, but I've been in New England for almost 10 years, and New York City, now in Vermont, and just kind of going up and down the coast.
Cool.
With the cars and motorcycles, yeah.
Awesome. Well, you did a great job out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for keeping everybody honest.
Yeah, thanks for coming and checking it out.
We got some swap meet vendors. A little bit of everything here, folks. Man, don't miss this. Woo! Oh, let's go check this out. It doesn't have a flathead in it, but it looks like a fun race car.
Making a movie?
So John is a swap meet vendor here today.
Sure, yep.
And selling anything good?
Well, my buddy's selling a lot of stuff. I got one thing to sell, and it's this.
It's this, okay.
Yep.
Well, It doesn't have a flathead in it, but
no, it's got a little four-cylinder.
It's a cool race car.
Yeah, it is. And it's got a lot of history. Won a lot of trophies in its day.
So what is it?
It's a Triumph Spitfire.
Okay.
7 Triumph Spitfire.
Cool.
Good race car. It raced all New England, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Yep. Got a phone number for someone on the interweb if they see it?
Yeah, they can text 774-230-7524.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll shoot some extra video of it, and
awesome.
We'll give it a whirl.
Sounds good. If you sell it for me, I'll give you a little bit.
That's even better. Bringing another pair in. Let's check these guys out. Gotta pay attention because if one of them goes sideways, I gotta boogie quick. Another hidden hot rod on the way out. Small block Chevrolet. A little too new for the motor for this event, but cool nonetheless. All right, folks, that's all for today at the Hot Iron Dust Up in Charlton, Massachusetts at a facility called 508 International. Get out and see it next year, folks. You're not going to want to miss it. This was the first year, and it'll be back bigger and better. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Tim and his friends and his family for running a great event. And get your cars out, enjoy them, have some fun. If you haven't already, I encourage you to click the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell because there's more cool stuff on the channel to come. Get out there, have some fun, play with cars. Let's go car cruising. And if you enjoyed this old style, old school vintage racing, check out this video here of an event called the Pine Tree Jamboree coming up in Maine this September. Again, and I'll see you over there.